Hey, I haven't been on here in a while. Had some situations come up. Health issues, of course, as usual. And my doctor was incorrect. I'm arguing with the ultrasound woman about which side of my quadrant to use the ultrasound information. So we're arguing. But I was right. My doctor was wrong. But anyway, it's not going to kill me right now, but I have to watch what I eat. So let me talk a little bit, just a tiny little bit right now. Usually I'm not on here because this is how I look. This is good on me, and who cares anymore? It's winter, 10 degrees. Uh, you know, only my animals like me for what I look like. Let's talk about January 20th. January 20th is Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday when they celebrate that holiday. And I wish everybody would come out to the mall and march for Martin Luther King Jr. The other thing that's going on is when a past president dies, flags are flown at half mast. But DT does not want Jimmy Carter's flags at the Capitol or the White House at half mast for his inauguration. So, okay, that's that. The other thing is, sorry, I'm moving this around a bit. I'm trying to get myself a little bit decent here. Sorry, cutting off the head, moving stuff around. The other thing is, how cold is it going to be? I mean, inaugurations are in January. Every freaking president has either walked along the mall waving to people or sat in a limo with Secret Service and waved to everybody. So it's the first time DT wants to have the inauguration indoors. So number one, I'm not watching it. I don't give a rat's ass about his inauguration because my opinion is it was paid for, it was stolen. That said, if you're gonna write any crap on my about my video, I'll just block you and remove you. These are just my opinions, okay? We all have to vent somehow, and tomorrow's like a big day for the nation because it's gonna sink like the Titanic, and it's already screwed up in Congress and in the Senate. The bickering and the arguing just with the Republican Party with each other, it's like a clown show. The Democrats, the same thing. Everybody's all discombobulated. But back to the inauguration. The news people interview a few people that traveled all the way from their hometowns, Oklahoma, Texas, to see their favorite person become president again and stand outside and see him in person. But now they're told they won't be able to do that. They spent money, either drove or flew. They have hotel rooms. So they spent a lot of money. And what's going to happen? One guy said, I guess I'll sit in my hotel room and watch him on TV. I won't get to see him in person. Do you honestly think by now DT cares? Because DT's going to be sitting in a warm place with Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg, all the billionaires, in a nice, warm, comfortable place with their wives, girlfriends, or whatever, and he already told you he didn't care about you. And what did What did Elon Musk say lately on his so-called X account? I mean, seriously, he told you all to f off. Like, just crazy, just crazy. So I don't care about tomorrow. It's to me, it was bribed, it was bought. I'm not dealing with it. I'm living my life to enjoy each moment. I'm not getting caught up in all the craziness. I mean, I thought after 2020, when DT was no longer president, that it would stop. But the newscasters have had him every day in the news. It's it's just it's not going to stop until he drops dead. And I could be gone before him, and so I don't get to see his funeral. I get to see Jimmy Carter's, but I don't get to see DT's, whatever. I'm just like, whatever. I really don't care. I want to see DT buried in Benmister golf course next to his first wife. That's where I want to see them put him, his children. Um, but tomorrow I'm gonna think about I had a dream, and I'm gonna think about and relive and go over the correct history of Martin Luther King Jr. That man, he was something else. That that's somebody you really have to meditate on and think about that man's life. Not DT's life or Elon Musk. Uh, but anyway, all I can say, folks, is boycott the auguration. Boycott it. Just for just boycott the whole thing. You don't need to uh watch that all that drama and him again and his revenge, and he's taking that Titanic down. Him and Asperger, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg with his underground bunker. They're just taking it all down. Forget about them. Leave 'em. I'm here with my dog, Sadie. Sadie, come say hi. Come here, Sadie. Come here. Come on, say hi. Say hi to over here. Over here. Come say hi. Come here. Say hi. Nobody's at the door. Sadie. Sadie, over here. Over here. There she is. She says boycott January 20th because it's been 4 years since the insurrection, since January 6th. And that man was never put into prison and is still going on and on and on. That man's whole life is about lying and delaying, delay, bankrupt, felon, wham, 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 wham. Are you really happy for it? Because you know what? After tomorrow, it's gonna be news conferences a couple times a week, lots more tweets, more playing golf, and more grifting and ripping off money from American people, from people, and that's how DT gets his money. So whoever's gonna be all excited to watch the inauguration, well, good luck for you. Enjoy, because the aftermath. Think of being on the Titanic. What floor are you on? Are you with the billionaires on the top floor? Or are you on that bottom one? Who's sinking and who's saving the other person? Whatever. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about DT and Elon Musk. I told Elon Musk, stop playing space rocket man, like wanting to go to Mars, and take your money, make an invention to help California get rid of those wildfires. And sure enough, the next day, he sends off a rocket and it explodes. So, like, don't waste your money on that right now. Help people. Stop your little 3-year-old like, oh, mommy, when I'm a grown up, I'm going to Mars. I gotta work on these things. I gotta go to Mars. I gotta go to Mars. Go help people that are already here suffering, and they're gonna suffer more. And I'm laughing because what can you do about it? What you can do about it, even atheists that don't believe in God or a universal being, is you pray for the white crystal light to cover the whole Capitol and to cover the White House and cover DT, and just always visualize the white light over those three things, because the white light overcomes darkness. So the more we pray all together, even atheists can say, please help and make this better. Um, the more white light over these things, it'll get rid of the evil darkness over that. All right. So um, think about that a joint prayer, a universal prayer to the universe and everything, would be great. All right. On that note, God bless you, and may our Father in heaven, our only Father, our God, as one Jehovah ex friend of mine said, you only have one Father, blah 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 blah, whatever. You know, I already know. That's a whole other thing. I won't get into that because I hate um, being judged by somebody who assumes things about me. Uh, that'll be another video under Democracy for America. Uh, Maybe it'll be Democracy for Jesus over the Pharisees and the synagogues when he was alive and preaching and all that, because that's how I feel right now. So I'm going to get off this. Sorry I'm rambling on. I have a birthday next month and I'll be a senior again. And it just doesn't go away. And have any comments? Just say positive comments. Don't say negative stuff, please. I'll just abort those things. Okay? So, boycott inauguration day. Boycott it. Think of Martin Luther King Jr., the man. Peace out.